All smiles here in the kitchen. I'm Carol Sullivan. We are starting out with one of our faves. We are so thrilled to have him back, Chef Shane, as he's about to launch Cledis Burgers. You guys have been doing pop-ups all over the place. You've brought the world's best assistant, Sweet Harper.
Hi.
Hey, it's so good to see you.
Thank you.
So have you been tasting all the burgers your dad has been creating?
Some of them, and they're really good.
I like when your eyes get big. I mean, this is the time of year, and we all know a great burger can just be a game changer. So talk about Cledis.
So Cledis is named after my grandfather, who had a restaurant in Indiana 20 years ago, a little tiny cafe, and he was one of the greatest humans that I had ever known. So this is kind of paying homage to him, and plus it's a fun name, right? A Cledis burger. So we're rolling that out, and yeah, we're excited about the burgers that we have on the menu.
Okay, it is burgers. It's going to be a beer garden. You're planning on launching end of August, beginning of September. You know how things roll around here in Nashville with getting things done.
Yes.
But there's a really grand scheme to all of it, yes?
There is. So we're a mission-based business. So what's really cool about what we do is not only do we have a partnership with People Loving Nashville. So every Monday night, we not only help provide meals for our homeless friends, but we also have the restoration program that they're putting on. So we actually have a lot of our employees and staffs will be people who've came off the streets through the restoration program. So
wow, oh, you have such a mission with Cledis. Harper, would you hand me one of those hats while your dad shows us the magic in the burger? Guys, you get these hats, 100% of the proceeds go towards your mission.
Correct.
It's incredible. Okay, let's start with the burger.
All right, I'm going to do what we have. This is a smashed onion burger, okay? So it's called an Oklahoma smash on our menu because it originated out of Oklahoma. And the really cool thing about this is going to get a little smoky, so there you go.
Bring it on, right?
So what we do here, during the Great Depression in the 1930s, what they did was they had a beef shortage, so they supplemented onions to make the beef last longer and go further. And it created the onion burger birthed out of Oklahoma. So we call this the Oklahoma smash, and what we do is we put it right there on the griddle, and we put a bunch of onions. We're very generous with the onions.
Oh, they're so good for you. Your body will love them back, so that's good.
One of the things we're doing at Cledis is we're cooking with cast iron. So we are cast iron burgers. So what we're going to do is we're going to 4-ounce ball of meat there, and we're just going to smash all of this. We smash the onions down into the burger patty, so that way it all cooks together.
Do you get a little nervous when you're going to look that up, where you're like, is it going to stick? No, you aren't nervous. It's just me.
Then we're going to hit it with our seasoning here.
Now, what do you like to season your burger with?
You know what? It's beef, so you don't need too much.
Yeah,
so we like a good mixture of garlic, powder, pepper, and salt. So the old GSP is what we call it.
Nice.
So, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll let that simmer, and then what we're going to do is we'll flip it over here in just a second.
Yeah, just give it a moment, right?
What makes this a smash burger is we want this as thin as possible because we want that cast iron to create that bark on there. Because we like a nice buttery bark on each side that comes from cooking smash burgers. And one of the other things that we need to note about this burger is that it actually, the key to this is you have to shave the onions with like a deli slicer.
So I was going to say, your onions look amazing how you did that. I was wondering if I could do that with like a mandolin or something.
You could. Mandolin, we use a deli slicer.
Yeah.
But you have to do them thin, otherwise they don't cook at the same rate as the beef. So the beef will be done and you'll still kind of have raw onions.
Gotcha.
So the key to get that caramelization is to shave the onions really good. And then
it's beautiful. I was even thinking of those zucchini, the spiralers. What do you call them? I don't even know. But
yeah,
I don't know what you call them. But, you know, the ways to get it nice and thin, because I was admiring your onions. That's the way I would think.
So yeah, so what we'll do now is we'll just, a good old classic American cheese goes on top of this thing, and we'll let those onions caramelize in that cast iron for a minute. And then what we'll go ahead and do is to get this thing ready, let that bottom finish cooking right there. You gotta have that magic sauce. So this is our Cledis sauce.
There you go.
It's very similar to like an In-N-Out style or a Big Mac sauce. It's got all the goodies in it. We're gonna go ahead and put that on top. And a good onion burger is not complete without pickles, right? So we gotta have some pickles, so we'll go ahead and put those on there.
And we've got a couple of them. Am I seeing pepperoni sticking out of this?
Yes, you absolutely are. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So
yeah,
this is our Italian stallion. Okay, and what we have on here, we have a smash burger, but instead of American cheese, what we've done is we've taken fried mozzarella and we've smashed it. So it's got a little crispy texture, and we have some marinara sauce and some pepperoni and some Parmesan cheese.
Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Tell me the other one. They're wrapping me.
Okay, this is the Georgia Caprese. It has peach preserves, fried mozzarella, fresh basil, and balsamic on it.
Yes, it does. Guys, give them a follow at Cledis Burgers so you can find out about the opening. Harper, you're the best. Thank you so much for coming in. You're like the perfect hat model, too. Guys, get the hats for sure. It supports our mission. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much.
Check out Cledis. We'll be back.